Have you ever been stuck trying to fill in missing values in a list, only to find yourself scratching your head? It can be frustrating, especially when you know how to do it for data frames but not for lists. If that sounds like you, stick around because today we are going to solve that problem together. I totally get it. Dealing with NaN values can feel like a puzzle that just won't fit together. You're not alone in this. Many people face the same challenge when working with lists in Python. Here's the specific question we're addressing today. One user asked, how do I fill the NaN values with zeros in a list? They mentioned they could do it for data frames, but were stuck when it came to lists. Sound familiar? Let's dive into this and find a solution. So what's the issue here? In Python, lists don't have a built-in method to fill NaN values like data frames do. This can be confusing, but don't worry. We'll walk through the steps to handle this. And make sure to stick around until the end. I have a quick tip that will make working with lists even easier in the future. To fill NaN values with zeros in a list, the user first needs to understand that lists in Python do not have a built-in method for handling NaN values like data frames do. Instead, we will use a simple approach with a list comprehension. Next, the user should create a new list that replaces each NaN value with 0. This can be done by iterating through the original list and checking for NaN values. In this example, the user checks if each element is none, which is commonly used to represent NaN in lists. If it is none, we replace it with 0, otherwise we keep the original value. Finally, the user can print the new list to verify that all NaN values have been replaced with zeros. This step ensures that the solution works as intended. Fun fact, did you know that the term NaN stands for not a number? It's a common placeholder in programming when a value is undefined or unrepresentable. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution to filling NaN values in a list involves using list comprehension. You can check each element with the math.snan function. If the element is NaN, replace it with 0. However, this method won't work if your list contains non-float types, like strings. In that case, you can check if the string representation of the element is NaN and replace it accordingly. Here's that quick tip I promised. Always check your data types before performing operations. This can save you a lot of headaches down the line. And there you have it. You now know how to fill NaN values with zeros in a list. Remember, practice makes perfect. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks, and don't forget to check out our next video for more Python insights.